Today I want to talk about, I don't know, what is this, the sixth entry, seventh? How much of our waking life we spend doing something. Well, no, I'm not going to generalize. Some people love their jobs, right? And I envy those people. I'm not one of those people, okay? Currently where I'm at, I'm not one of those people. I don't love my job. I don't love waking up when I have to wake up. I don't like the commute. I don't like spending the amount of time I need to spend there. I don't like the commute back, and I don't like how drained I feel afterwards. So I did the math. Based on 48 hours a week, I work a full-time 40-hour job, and then I work approximately 8 hours a week for my side gig that I have to have pretty much to pay the bills. I am able to pay my bills, obviously, but not without difficulty. So I work 48 hours per week on my job and my side gig, and then I have 112 hours of, I guess, awake time. I base that on 8 hours a night of sleep, which I don't always get, especially recently because I've been studying so much. But we're gonna go on 7 days a week, 8 hours of sleep a night, 7 days a week. And that's so 16 hours are left over in a day times 7. It's 112 hours a week of my waking life, and I'm working 48 of that. So 48 divided by 112 is about 0.43 times 100. That is 43% of my waking life is at a job I don't like, or jobs. I like my side hustle more than I like my main job, but still, that doesn't change the fact that I'm working 43% of my waking life. And that's on the low end. There's people that work way more than that. There's people that put in 60, like 70, 80 plus hour weeks. And that just boggles my mind how people can work that much. Especially jobs that are like mundane, like secretaries, accountants, like lawyers. Like, how do people put in 80-hour work weeks for jobs like this? I don't get it. I'll never get it, okay? Yeah, I'm working what I believe to be way more than I should. I honestly think 30 hours, I think 20 to 30 hours is great work-life balance. Anything more than that, and you can't really enjoy your day. Because if you're working 8 to 5, your day's pretty much over by the time you get home, especially if you have a commute, if you go to the gym, whatever. If you work 8 to 2 or 8 to 3, that's a little bit better. Or even better than that, 7 to like 1 or 7 to 2. That'd be ideal. But it's 8 to 5. It's 8 hours a day plus an hour break in the middle. Like, it's 9 hour block of your day, plus your commute time, plus the time you have to get up early in the morning to get ready for work. That's like 10 plus hours a day you're committing to this job. Especially in my case, my job pays $18.85 an hour. If I count those extra 2 hours that it takes me to get ready and to drive each way to work and come home, that's probably under like about $17 an hour. It's pretty pathetic. It's really bad, especially for the amount of education that I have. But I just can't believe that we're at the point in society where people are like working half of their waking lives on the low end, and they're barely paying their bills. It honestly reminds me of like how things used to be when there was like indentured servitude, where people would be so focused on just basically being legal slaves and working so much just to survive and just to have a roof over their head. The higher you go up on Maslow's hierarchy of needs, the more time you have to be creative and to actually think and develop opinions and do things other than just thinking about surviving. But I feel like 80% of the population right now is at the very bottom. Like, we're just focused on food, shelter, basic essentials just to survive. And we're not worried about anything above that, right? It's just all about grinding, about making money, about getting and staying out of debt. Just keeping up with inflation is pretty much the goal in this day and age, honestly. And there's really no room for creativity above that, or spending time doing things you like or having fun. It's just all about keeping food on the table, being able to pay your rent on time every month, making sure your lights don't shut off in the middle of the day or night or whatever. It's like, it's craziness. It's honestly craziness. People that are in the middle class effectively are getting squeezed out, in my humble opinion. Middle class is getting squeezed out. Upper class is the wealth gap is getting larger, and the lower class is always going to be the same because you can't really go much lower, and you always have the government to bail you out. So I'd consider myself like low middle class. I'm not quite low enough to uh, apply for government or qualify for government benefits, but I'm low enough to struggle and to be stuck at the bottom of the pyramid on the needs scale. So it's just like I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out. I feel like I've put myself in a position where I'm stuck and I'm not happy. I'm not making money. I'm able to save like $200 a month, if that, if I'm lucky, if I control my spending. And it's just like I'm in bad shape, and I'm really trying to get out of it. I want to make a budget video. I've never really, well, I have budgeted in the past. That's not true, but I haven't really paid attention to the budget. I kind of created the budget and just threw it to the side. But I want to make a new updated budget and share that and kind of what I plan on doing to live a more fruitful and I guess enjoyable life on such a low salary, if that's even possible. Um, yeah, I need to look into just being happy on less, because right now I'm always looking up and comparing myself, and it's literally just bringing me misery. So I do want to make that budget video. Stay tuned for that. And as always, comments, suggestions, input, all of that's greatly appreciated and valued. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.